Okay, this is a demonstration of the motor sync test, which hopefully some people can use to figure out if their ESCs have sync issues. So what I've got here is my 3DR Iris, but this running with a Pickhawks inside, but this test will work for on an APM2 as well. So for safety's sake, I have taped down the copter. I've also flipped over the propellers and rotated them one position. So because in this test the motors spin, but with them rotated and flipped over, it'll actually pull it into the ground, so it's not going to fly up into the air or anything. I've got some big fire gloves here, fireplace gloves, so that if anything goes wrong, I can put these on and pull the battery out or something like that. So here's my battery, which I'm going to need. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the USB cable. And then I'm going to plug in this battery here. Then on the mission planner, I go to the terminal window, make sure the COM port is selected correctly. I'm using a Pickhawks, so I select Pickhawks and press connect. But before I go any further, I turn on my transmitter and make sure that my throttle is low. Because this is an Iris, I also need to push the safety switch. Test, and then motor sync. Here we go. I'm going to raise the throttle to maybe 30%. Okay, it looks like I've raised the throttle to 40%, and now I'm going to press A and enter. Okay. So no sync issues at 40%. So now I'll raise the throttle up to maybe 60% and press A. Again, no problems. So now I'm going to try it all the way up at 100%. A. No problems, it seems. So with this Iris, I guess I can confirm that it has no ESC sync issues. If I did have ESC sync issues, which would have been more interesting really, then I guess one or two of the motors, maybe all the motors, would have suddenly stalled. Okay, because I'm done this test now, I can just press any key and it will exit